Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. The Phils enter today's matchup with an 11-game winning streak on the line. They'll try to notch their 12th straight. Next. Gio Gonzalez, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, listen, when you can go 7 full innings like he did, I know he got a no decision in his last start, but it was a real solid performance. If he continues to pitch like that, the wins are going to start coming.
Digging in now, Odubel Herrera. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. Now here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been a very good homestand. And D-Row, through the first 5 games of this set, 1-4, that's not going to get it done at this level.
Yeah, and have lost in a variety of ways, whether it be on some bad pitching, some mistakes in the middle of the zone, untimely defense, not swinging the bats well. They have to find a way to get this win today.
Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And some trouble now in right field. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Looking up is Eaton, and it's gone. So a 3-run shot to left center, number 18 for him on the campaign, as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0.
Yeah, these guys came into this game with a plan, and they've executed it really well at the dish. They've been very aggressive, and that aggressiveness has put them up by 4 early on. What a great start.
Up next will be Nick Williams, having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the NL batting chase. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Here comes the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Williams on at first, nobody out. Line drive to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Williams rounds third and is digging for the plate. And it's there, but it's dropped at the plate. And as a result, they won't get anybody on the play. Wow.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across to score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro, as he drives a liner to right center. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out. So striding in, J.P. Crawford. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First delivery to him on the way. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Still only one out in the inning. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Now in the box, Jared Eichhoff. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. He's set, and the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score.
How about it?
Striding in, Odubel Herrera trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit down the line at first. But this is foul for the first strike. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. High in the air into shallow left center. After it is eaten. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. But it'll come at a cost as 6 cross the plate. 3 of them on this 3-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's the Phillies 6. The Nats coming to bat. You're watching Major League. Jared Eichhoff is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're going to have to nickname this guy Nada, N-A-D-A, because that's exactly what he's done. He's given up nothing in his last 3 starts. That's right. Look at that ERA. Last 3 starts, 0.00. You can't get any better than this guy's been his last 3.
Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball taken right down the middle. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this high. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch. Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Popped him up. Joseph waits on it. One away. Time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Bases are empty, one man out. Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third, right fielder.
Here's Bryce Harper now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. A high fastball is in there. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Nationals gone in order. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Ready for another chance? Corey Spangenberg. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Eaton is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. Let's spot shadow Bryce Harper, and why wouldn't we? He's only one of the best players in the game. He puts it on the line every night in the field and at the plate.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tommy Joseph. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Stepping in now, Nick Williams. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton on the move. And the inning is over. Phillies down on just 4 pitches, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, and they are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Popped him up. Spangenberg shading to his right. 1 out.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And let's focus on third baseman Michael Franco. I think what gets lost in the shuffle, we get it. Offensive force. But he doesn't get enough credit for the way he handles the hot corner. The ability to pick it backhand and come up firing.
Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Swing and a little tapper. 1 out, nobody on. Ready with another 0-2. Fouled off. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
In now is Anthony Rendon. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Hoskins waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They still find themselves down 6-0. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network from Nationals Park in D.C. Set to go now in the third. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Michael Franco gets set to start out the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Ben.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Philadelphia, shortstop.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a looper to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
I can't tell you guys how fired up Bobby Cox used to get when the 8-hole hitter would get a knock. And I would know that, boys, because I batted an awful lot in that 8-hole in my early days.
Into the box, Jared Eichhoff. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Popped him up. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Philadelphia. They lead it 6-0. Now at the plate, Michael Taylor, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. It's got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 7 homers and 22 RBIs. And this is swung on and missed that time by Montero. No balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Montero waits. Now the pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So add 1 more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tapped down the line. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Boy, talk about frustrating as a pitcher, D-Roll. The pitch before that was some kind of a funky swing, and then he delivers a base hit on the next pitch.
Yeah, that's the name of the game right there. Did he take a bad hack, or was he setting you up, Dan, please, Sal?
Spangenberg's on the move. Drilled to the left side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. The tag gets one. The tag, and he's out at second. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and no one left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Phillies lead this one 6-0. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Now the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
The 1-0. Chopper to short. He's got to hurry. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close safe call might be challenged.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
And it looks like a no from the bench, so they will not challenge the play, and the call will stand with the runner safe at first base. In now is Adam Eaton. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Herrera, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder number 34.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. From the stretch, here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hoskins waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Ryan Zimmerman flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here comes the first pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Zimmerman, or just simply Zim, he was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows that.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 1 left for Washington. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Ready for another shot now. Tommy Joseph. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to short. Turner loves it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
The batter.
So striding forward now, Nick Williams. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Murphy has it. And there are 2 away now. Into the box, Michael Franco. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. So that's their 12th hit of the ballgame so far. And although this isn't a stat that's referred to all that often, we'll take a look at the season-long total for hits by a team. And you can see, in fact, that these guys currently lead the National League in that category. And, in fact, lead all of baseball as well. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Phillies down on just 4 pitches, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Line drive to center field, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. 0-2, here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. Hoskins will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. At the plate, Michael Taylor. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Takes a curveball right on the corner. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1. Murphy leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. High in the air out to center field. Pereira's there. And that's the 3rd out. Nationals leave 1. They still find themselves down 6-0. Coda Glover gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. 6 runs, 13 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. The 0-2 home. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Odubel Herrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets through, but eventually does get to third base.
Runner goes. He swings and misses. Throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now two runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
The 1-1. Weak chopper up the line, but it gets fouled. Second and third here, one man out. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Chasing after it is Taylor. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's set. Here it comes. To third. Rendon has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Phillies 7 and the Nationals nothing. Howie Kendrick is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Howie Kendrick.
Popped him up. Alfaro is under it. One down. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Trey Turner. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game. Pounding the zone.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Swing and a liner, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second, and he'll reach second now with one away. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the 1-out double. And we show you the Nationals leaders in that category. You can see he's right up there at the top of the list. First pitch of the at-bat. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Turner, the runner at second with one away. Lifted down the line in left. Hoskins has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone.
Right fielder number 34.
And now Bryce Harper. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. from the stretch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper, and he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the second time, and it's fouled away. Fouled off. The next 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Washington. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Back here at Nationals Park, it's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Joaquin Benoit enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. He's got it 1 away.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Eaton going back at the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
You'll see right there that this is a shot to right center, and the fielder can't cut it off. He was turning those legs on the base paths, making it to third with a triple.
In now, Michael Franco, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So next to the plate for the Phils, Jorge Alfaro, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 home. The bouncer to the left side. Rendon is there. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 8-0.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. 0-1 count and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
And he's bunting here with 2 strikes and 2 out, and he misses and likely will get an earful here as that retires the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on base. It's stretch time here in our nation's capital, Philadelphia's. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
Leading off for the Nationals.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Here's Daniel Murphy now.
It's really been an amazing transition for Daniel Murphy, known more as an average type hitter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Herrera's there, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. Still 8-0. Now at the plate, Jared Eichhoff. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Jared Eichhoff.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swings through the slider there. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Montero's got it. And he makes the throw to first. Eichhoff is retired, and there's one away.
Up next for Philadelphia, center fielder.
At the plate, Odubel Herrera. Last time through was a base hit. He's set, and the pitch. This is pulled into right. Harper is right there as he takes it for the second out. Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Settling in now, Corey Spangenberg earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. Way in front of that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Hit in the air to center field. Eaton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia as it remains an 8-0 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Taylor. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Now the pitch. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. A swinging bunt to the mound. And that's the second out.
The pitcher, number 50.
Wilmer Defoe will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Sharp ground ball to third. And that's through for a hit. Hoskins grabs it cleanly.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Hot shot on the ground to short. Crawford has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nationals leave 1. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Sean Kelly comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Sean Kelly.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. His past history with Sean Kelly, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the games, and he has been on fire lately.
Up next will be Nick Williams, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ready with the 1-0. Taken high and deep to right. Harper looks up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year as the blowout continues.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Now batting, third baseman, Michael.
Into the box now, Michael Franco, as he hits one on a line to left field. Taylor is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in, Jorge Alfaro, and error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he did it.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Taylor is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Nationals. It's the Phillies 10, and the in now is Adam Eaton. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone up into the second deck. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season, but that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next good at bats together now.
Right fielder number 34, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Base is empty here with nobody out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Alfaro is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in now for the Nats, Daniel Murphy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Williams going back to the track, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, he was gunning for a complete game shutout, but it just wasn't in the cards here. But anytime you can go 9 innings and give up only 1 single run, you've done pretty good for yourself and your team.
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. Philadelphia win for a division best 113th time. Jared Eichhoff records his 14th winning decision of the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Gio Gonzalez struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.